Hello and welcome to Inner Bloom Meditations. My name is Heather, and this is your beginner's guided meditation. So, today, what we are going to be exploring is we're going to be learning how to meditate, especially how to work with our minds. That's usually the biggest challenge that people face, is that they get lost in their thoughts throughout the duration of the meditation. So what we're going to be really honing in on today is learning to work with our thoughts and how to come back to the present moment. So this meditation is going to be really short. The time that we're actually going to be in the meditation is only going to be about 2 minutes. The reason for this is because we're building that muscle in our mind of our brain coming back to the moment. So of letting go of thoughts and coming back to right now. This is a muscle, so it takes time to build. It's likely going to be hard, challenging, tiring, even exhausting at first. The reason why it is so short is because, of course, it is a muscle. So we're not going to start off with 20 minutes of trying to do this, because likely we're just going to be lost in our own mind most of that time, and we're not really going to be developing the skills that are really helpful for coming back to the moment, for being in control of our thoughts and our mind. We are likely just going to get lost in our thoughts and our mind, which isn't really very helpful. In this meditation practice today, we are going to be using a visualization. So we are going to imagine ourselves sitting at the edge of a stream, and our thoughts are going to be like leaves floating down that stream. So we aren't going to attach to our thoughts. We aren't going to continue thinking about them. We aren't going to elaborate on them. We are just going to simply notice a thought passing. This is kind of the equivalent of having an itch and not scratching it. So just letting the itch unfold and letting it run its course naturally without diving more deeply in it. An example of this could be you notice a thought that you're thinking, oh, I'm hungry. So you just notice that thought and you let it pass like a leaf passing down the stream. That's it. You don't elaborate on it. So you don't think, oh, I'm hungry. Ooh, after this, I'm going to go make a sandwich. I can't wait for this to be done so I can do this, and this, and eat this, and this. So we're not going into the details and elaborating on our thoughts. We're simply noticing what thoughts come up and letting them pass on by. Thoughts are going to come up. That is normal, that is natural, that's how the brain works. Our goal is not to be thoughtless. Our goal is to just observe and witness our thoughts rather than being controlled by them. So just observing them, noticing what comes up, and letting them pass. So in this meditation, it's going to be primarily silent. I will step in at different moments to kind of offer extra support to kind of coming back to the moment. But primarily, we're just going to get into this visualization and watch our thoughts float on by. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position. I am going to recommend sitting. The reason for this is because you'll be a little bit more alert and aware, less likely to fall asleep as well. So getting into your nice, comfortable seated position, settling in here, taking a couple of nice deep breaths, getting any wiggles out, softening your gaze or closing your eyes, and imagining yourself sitting at the edge of the stream. Noticing what thoughts are present in your mind, watching them drift by. Maybe they're even written out on these leaves. Notice as they float on by, smoothly and easily. Continuing to breathe, continuing to come into the observer role. Continue to observe your thoughts as they float by. This is the practice, bringing your mind back to the present moment, watching. This is meditation. Continuing to breathe. We'll be here for about another 20 seconds, just letting your thoughts float on by. And gently moving, getting some wiggles out, coming back to the moment, back to your breath, opening your eyes. Congratulations, you just meditated. It can be really challenging at first and even a bit uncomfortable. That is okay, that is normal. As you continue to build this muscle, it will get easier and it will become more enjoyable, and it'll be a place where you can find great peace and a place that really benefits every area of your life. So if you would like to deepen and continue building your meditation practice, I recommend by starting to continue with these short meditations, whether you do it on your own or come back to this meditation. And then check out more guided meditations. You can find more on this page. Or if you're wanting to connect even deeper, come over to the Inner Bloom Meditations website, where you will find more resources, courses, guided meditations. There's even a course for meditating for beginners, where we dive into all the different types of meditations, styles, and how you can really hit the ground running and really make this a part of your life. My name is Heather. Thank you so much for taking this time to meditate today. I had a blast doing it with you. Namaste.